I'm Dave Holder. I've been the chairman of the Livingston County RIC, or self-advocacy group for those of us with developmental disabilities, for the last year. I've got to know Robb Murphy through Chilson Hills community the last 10, 12 years. And I've had a passion to help Robb, and it's really hard for the family, between Robb and his dad. It's really hard for Carolyn to have enough energy to care for both of them.
This is Blind Scotty in association with the Secret Art Studio, spokesperson and advocate for crime victims and disabled people in our community. And I'm here today with Kim Hughes of the Arc of Livingston and Dave Holder, RICC, Regional Inclusive Community Coalition. We're here today with Robb Murphy, who is a victim of cerebral palsy and is progressively getting worse, and we're trying to raise some money for some of the things that he needs.
Hi, my name is Carolyn, and I'm the mom of Robb Murphy. He is 38 years old, to be 39 pretty soon in August. Robb needs a little bit of help on getting some funds for an elevator lift to go up the steps in our home so he can get to his bedroom and also the bathroom. And also we need to have a walk-in shower so he can just either walk into it or ride in, however it'll be at that time. When Robb was born, he could not hear. And Robbie couldn't talk, and he couldn't walk either. And I think that was because of the balance of his the hearing. And his hearing was something like maybe 20%. So we had his hearing checked all the time, and he had to have tubes put in his ears. Anyway, he had his own language back then when he was little, and we soon learned his language, and it was nothing that anybody else could understand. And it wasn't until he got into, just before he went into first grade, that one of the special ed teachers told me that Robbie had cerebral palsy. And that was kind of a shock for me. And then he went to New Horizons in Ipsy, and all through this time he had his speech and his physical therapy, and he had specialized teachers that taught just for children that have special handicaps. And middle school he went to West, and with all his helps that he was getting, and also he went to Ipsy High. Robbie graduated as soon come larder, I think it was, something like that. Anyway, he was a very high up there. Anyway, he went to college. He did that for 9 years. Went to college, went over there to Washtenaw. And so we're up to the part where he is right now, and it's getting a little worse with Robbie. He uses a wheelchair when we go someplace. And he's got a weight room that was a third bedroom up there, and he's got a stationary bike that he rides on, and that's going to strengthen up his legs. And he's been working on that, and also his upper body, because some of these days he's going to have to just get around with lifting himself up into a wheelchair all himself. He's graduated from his walker, which he does a little bit of walking with his walker, but it's scary. The falling's coming more, but when he falls, it's a gentle fall. He doesn't hurt himself. He's on Baclofen right now, which is a muscle relaxer, because he has spasms where his legs just go straight and his toes point out. The physical therapy that he has, you can only have so many in a year, and then it costs a lot of money.
Robbie's condition over the last month has progressively gotten worse. That is why renovations have already started taking place. It's important that Rob has a home that he can get around in. A chairlift for the stairways, an accessible shower, and a smaller wheelchair so he can get through some of the smaller doorways, such as the bathroom.
And he needs to have extra help and that stair lift to go up and down the steps for him to get up and down, because that's our bedrooms are upstairs and the bathrooms are upstairs. And
you know what this chair really does, Rob? It gets you out of the upstairs. It allows you to get out of the house. Without it, you would not be able to get out of the house. So that chair is gold.
yes,
How much did that chair cost?
this was $8,000, over $8,000.
And you have a loan for that?
We do. And also, I know we talked about a shower. It's not safe for him. There is about a 4 to 5 inch lip on our shower for him to put his foot over, and it's something that he just can't put both feet in there then sit down. Just one foot, sit down, and then get the other foot in there. The new shower that he's going to get, it's going to be wheel right into the shower and sit down on the seat, and they'll just take out that existing tub. It's going to come out completely, and we're going to have a new shower from ceiling to the floor, and there's not going to be any lip or anything like that. There's just going to be a little tiny rubber lip on it. And right now we're just getting the bathroom ready. We've taken down all the wallpaper that is going to be seen, and we'll repaint this room after the new shower gets in.
And how much is that shower going to cost?
This shower's going to cost $8,000.
And that's something you have to borrow to do.
Definitely. Oh yes, I have to borrow for that. And it's getting very hard for Rob to move around and to get from place to place without a lot of help. I help him all the time when he's walking, and I do want him to walk as much as he can. But it's scary at times. And so we do need to get some type of a wheelchair up here for him that he can get around and move himself with his hands and walk it with his feet also. So he can get into the bathroom, and then he can come in here. That way he can move around himself. I'm going to get right behind him, because if I don't help him with his feet, he's going to fall. Because he tries to walk on his tippy toes, but it doesn't work.
Folks, what if that was your son or your daughter? Or if that was your mom or dad? Or worse yet, if that was you in Robbie's position?
What happens is with Robbie, he needs to be able to have a better quality of life, make it easier going up and down the stairs, get the burden off of mom and the family financially, and get a proper shower in there for him. And they can't really afford to get it done. They're paying on it. I just believe it was, the grace of God and people caring about people, that it can happen.
Right.
Everybody doing a little bit to help somebody else. That's what it's about.
And I'm the fortunate mom to have him as a son.
It is really apparent that you two have a really good relationship.
We do. We get along good. We always have a good time when we go out.
That's great.
We make the best of everything that when we go someplace. Everything is a little vacation when we do it.
So with a little help from everybody, we can really change this young man's life. Thank you, everybody. I wanted to personally thank Dave and Kim for spearheading this project. Thank you both. And thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy, for allowing us in your home. We will update you in a couple weeks on progress with our next video. This is Blind Scotty. I'll see you next time.